Heading into the last hour of trading for a week, and right now, the major averages, as you can see, are mixed. Bringing back Jonas Ferris and Gary B. Smith. Gary B. Smith, how important would it be, or would it be encouraging to see the markets at least finish the day higher, the last two sessions higher? We had 11 days. We had 4 days, and the Dow was off 1,100 points. Would this show some sort of at least resolve in the market?
Absolutely, Charles. I think there's two things to look at. I think it's how the market finishes. It's always excellent, I think, to finish a bad week on a positive note. If it could finish, positive, even near the highs, that would be terrific. The other thing to look at is volatility. I was just looking at the VIX, and it looks like volatility is starting to come down a little bit, actually. That's another good thing. That shows that the market is becoming okay with all this news starting to come out that seems, my gosh, we're on whatever is higher than a 24/7 news cycle. That seems what we're on right now.
Yeah, so volatility coming down, interest rates coming down a little bit. There's really no new news out there, just developments within the news we already know. Perhaps that's why it feels like the shifts were more limited today, whether it was Brexit or even on China.
I think there's a little fear that there's going to be some news after the close late in the day, maybe some heads getting chopped at some of these tech companies. I think that's the concern.
Really?
I see the boom that's going on this week, at the very end of the week.
You think today we could see some of that happening?
Look, if Facebook goes into double-digit territory in the next few weeks, someone's big is getting removed just so somebody else.
But it won't be Mark Zuckerberg or Sheryl Sandberg.
I think someone leaned in too far. That's
really?
all I want to say. I'm not going to make any predictions. I would like to also say that the bond market's very hot right now today, and that's going in stronger. Interest rates on the 10-year are almost heading back into the twos. That's going to support the stock market, particularly value stocks, which are more yield-oriented. The dollar, the U.S. dollar, is weak today, which is good. It got too strong. It was hurting everybody. It was winning too much, as per Trump, and I think that's a good sign also for stocks going into next week.
We just had Gary B. Smith. We just had up a list of the top winners on the technology sector today, and they were all semiconductor names. Now, last night and this morning we had NVIDIA, that big miss. Applied Materials had bad news. It was down $3. It might even be a little bit higher at this very moment. These kind of reversals, these intraday reversals, that's what I look at. I'm looking for names or companies that have bad days and somehow find a way to turn around. We know the market, ultimately, it's a forward-looking mechanism. Buying the dip has been successful. Could we be in that area now where some smart buyers are buying on this bad news?
I think so. I hope so. I mean, when you look at, you had a guy that's a chartist on earlier. When you look at, these stocks at what I call these waterfall sell-offs, where the price action is like they just went over Niagara Falls. And you've seen that with a lot of these tech stocks, Apple in particular. Those spikes down don't generally last. That means that's more of an emotional panic sell-off. When you see that spike, when it almost is a 90-degree drop, that to me is a time to buy, especially the stocks that you know and love and use every day. It's kind of, you kind of had a theme of that going through the show today.
Right.
I think that's especially important.
Anything that could move the needle before G20, like really get this market moving, or you think everyone's waiting for G20?
I think I don't think the tariff thing, first of all, is going to be that big of a boom to stocks. So I would just watch interest rates. If they start creeping back up again, I would watch out for stocks, and I would stay away from Facebook forever at this point.
All right. I don't feel so bad that I'm not on it now. Hey, guys, appreciate it. Always love talking to you.
Thanks,
have a great weekend.